Welcome back. I am Ralph Michaels. This is the WagerTalk NFL TNA report. I am filming Tuesday, November the 18th. TNA, of course, means trends and angles. What NFL team, when they play a game, the home team is now 9-0 against the spread? A couple weeks ago, we talked about back-to-back home teams and how that's not the positive a lot of people perceive. Wait till you see what happens late in the season in that situation. And as always, we'll finish it off with 4 super systems, including a system that is 94.1% against the spread. Well, let's get right to it. Let's take a look at the NFL teams that are best and worst. So the host is this when these teams are playing in a game. The Cleveland Browns, when the Cleveland Browns play an NFL game, the home team is 9-0, 100% against the spread. When KC and Jacksonville play a game, the host is 78% against the spread. Houston, 70%. The Chargers, the Colts, the Steelers, all 67%. And Cincinnati, Washington, Miami, Detroit, and Green Bay, when they play a game, the home team is 60%. So let's look at the opposite end of a spectrum. When the Arizona Cardinals play a game, the home team is 2-8, 20% against the spread. Minnesota's only played 8 games home or away because of their 2 games over the pond. They are 25%. When San Francisco and New England play a game, the home team, 3-8 ATS, that is 27.3%. Tampa Bay and Seattle come in at 30%. And Chicago, Philly, and New Orleans, when they play a game, the home team is 4-6, or 40% against the spread. Some interesting data there. And with my Browns, I mean, God, their offense is so pitiful, but at home, their defense can keep them in the game. On the road, they get exposed. Makes perfect sense. And make sure you check out the college football TNA. There's a 10-0 situation in the exact same role over on that video. A couple weeks ago, we did a video here talking about teams off back-to-back home games or back-to-back road games. And most people think, oh, this team is home for a second straight game, but the ATS numbers just don't jive. So what I wanted to do is this. I wanted to take a look at how NFL teams do throughout the season, playing a second straight home game or a second straight road game, and this was shocking to me. So let's take a look at the chart. You see the game numbers are in the middle. On the left-hand side on the gray, those are teams that played a home game, and now they're a home favorite or home dog, second straight home. On the right-hand side, those are teams as an away favorite and away dog off a road game. So take a look at the left-hand column for home favorites. And you see I took game 17 out. The reason I did that is so many people rest starters if they're playoff teams in game 17. It's not a legitimate week to use that data. So we're ignoring game number 17. Teams as a home favorite off a home game from game 2 through game 10 are only 43.6% against the spread. Remember, it's a negative, although many people perceive it as a positive. But take a look late in the season. Games number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Every game number is at least 50% or better. And collectively, from game 11 to game 16, if you're playing a second straight home game and now you're a home favorite, you've gone 106 and 73 with 5 pushes. That is 59.2%. You see, on the away side, teams that are playing a second straight road game and they're an away favorite, slightly above 50%. If late in the season they're playing a second straight road game and now they're an away dog, 48% against the spread. So one major takeaway, back-to-back homes early in the season, overrated. Back-to-back homes and having a home favorite after game 11, a very solid 106 and 73, 59.2% system. Guys, I want to thank you for all the kind comments doing these videos. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to view it. We ask if you learned one thing, just hit the like button. Leave a comment, something you want added to the segments, something you don't like, something you want changed. Feel free. We love reading your comments, good, bad, or indifferent. And make sure you're following WagerTalk on all the social media networks. Over 300,000 people follow WagerTalk on their social media. And it is my birthday week. I'm getting old, guys, 62. And I want you to help me celebrate. I'm offering 7 days of all access, all sports, college football, NFL, NBA, college basketball, and NHL for the $62 celebrating my 62 birthday. That's under $9 a day. And what have I done for you lately? Well, last couple of weeks in the NFL and college football, 12-2. College football, best bets. Those are 4% and 5%, 10-1, and 24-7, 77%. I will have a college football 5% that sells for $35 by itself. My football 5%'s 5-0 and 17-4, 81%. And my NFL teasers continue to cash as well. 15-5, 75%. Head to my homepage, wt.buzz/RM. Take advantage of my birthday special and get 7 consecutive days of my service for just $62. Well, let's get to our 4 super systems. First off, we're this late into the season. We're all surprised at the Chiefs' records. But from game number 11 and later, and excluding a couple low totals of 36.5 and below a while ago, home favorites against an opponent that has a win percentage of 75% or better. It's happened 116 times since 1989. Those teams like Kansas City, again, home favorite. The opposition has a win percentage of 75% or higher. We are game number 11 and later. And again, we're eliminating a few totals under 37. Those teams like Kansas City this week, 81, 38, and 4, 68.1% against the spread. Records really don't matter much. When Vegas makes a team a favorite, they likely deserve to be the favorite, and this shows just that. The Jaguars handled business this last week against the Chargers. So we're going to look game number 4 and on. So there's no fluky upsets early in the season. So these are legitimate teams. Teams off a win as a home dog. They have a winning record, and now they're an away favorite. Big difference being a home dog in the NFL to being away favorite from one game to the next. Well, those teams like Jacksonville, again, you're off a win as a home dog. You currently have a winning record, and now you're an away favorite from game number 4 and later. This goes back to 1994. Those teams like Jacksonville, 17-41, 29.3%. Jacksonville, of course, traveling out to Phoenix to play the Cardinals. System number 3. The Bengals, a lot of turnovers this year. The Patriots, they're a AFC away favorite. When you have a conference away favorite playing a team that is allowing at least a negative 0.5 turnover margin per game, which means if you've played 8 games, you have to be at least minus 4 turnovers on the season. If you play 10 games, you have to be at least minus 5 turnovers. That's it, guys. Just two parameters in that. The Patriots are a conference away favorite. The Bengals are that team that turn the ball over often. Those teams, like New England, 34, 16, and 2, 68%. And finally, let's finish it off with a 94% super system. Not only is it a great record, small sample size though, only 17 plays since 2017, but very easy to figure out those plays that fit into the criteria. You are off a division win as an away dog, and now you're a division home favorite. That's it. Previous game, win away dog. Previous game was a division game, and now you're a division home favorite, like the New Orleans Saints this week. Excuse me, those teams have gone 16-1, 94.1% against the spread. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like button, and a great week to try out my 7-day all access, the birthday special, just $62. My homepage, wt.buzz/RM. We'll be back next week for some Thanksgiving TNA. Have a great weekend of football.